What is up, everyone? Welcome back to day number 53. Wow, we're on day 53. And as you could tell by where my camera is positioned, your boy got a tripod. I ordered a tripod yesterday from Amazon, arrived today, because even for like some of my other videos, I wanted to get specific angles, and I was like freaking using books and stuff like that to get it angled right. So I was like, let me just get a tripod. So new mic, tripod. Shit, might as well be a vlogger. Anyways, super good day. Today was Monday. I mean, as you could tell already by my mood and my expressions or whatever, definitely a lot better than the past few days. They were a little bit more on the dull side, but as you guys know, it's a part of the process, right? We're in that consolidation phase, so we're just waiting for that big boom. Yeah, anyways, it was a good day though. No gym today because rest day. Still did my push-ups and whatnot, and I got most of the stuff done. It's 11 p.m. Gonna make dinner. I'm gonna make my classic Kraft dinner plus chicken strips, and you cut them up, put buffalo sauce, make a little bowl. It always hits. What else? Yesterday I posted a video on my long form YouTube channel, like a video like this, but on my main YouTube channel, and it's doing pretty good, and I'm gonna start posting on that channel again. I just finished recording a few good TikToks as well, so finally getting things in motion. One of my newer channels that I posted 5 times a day on is absolutely freaking blowing up like crazy. Like, it's probably, I think last I checked, it was like again, no pun intended, genuinely 6.7 mil real time. And like 3 days ago, it was at like 800K. So posting 5 times a day, it's obviously a lot, but dude, I mean, shit, we're peaking. So I'm very excited about that channel. I genuinely think could hit 10 mil plus real time easily, which is insane. This month is coming to an end though. It was an interesting month to say the least. I obviously got my biggest payout. I came here to downtown Toronto. We obviously had our fair share of lows, inauthentic channel, lost another one demonetized or whatever. So anyways, it's a part of the process. But lately I've just been more thinking about like what I really want to do, right? Because I have 2 weeks left here. And as you guys know, this was supposed to be a trial month for me to see how I feel and what decision I want to make going forward. And yeah, I'm going to talk more about it with my parents like properly, but I genuinely think that for at least 1 year, right? Because it's going to be a 1 year lease. I think this is the play. Just being here, it's just, I feel like, yeah, I still have my off days, but it's so much different. I'm literally looking at the CN Tower right now. There's hundreds of cars driving by. When I go for a walk in the morning, like today I went to get an energy drink. Dude, there's like hundreds of people with me. The sun was shining. I went to the lake, sat there, sent some, voice messages or whatever. And it's just different. It's just different. And I love it. And again, I'm at that point where it's like, it is a big decision, but, it's definitely, I don't know, it's definitely worth it. And again, if I do end up making that decision, I'm going to wait like 1 or 2 months just to see. But most likely, I'm probably going to get rid of my car. I know it's sad. I know it sucks, but guys, I mean, I've been here for 2.5 weeks. I have not needed a car for anything. Everything is walking distance. I just walk everywhere. My car's been at home collecting dust. So it wouldn't make sense. Like, I'd rather just save more money, right? Until at least the M4 comp. Then it's like, shit. When the time comes, no rush, right? Like right now, I want to spend that 1 year, make this 1 year decision and genuinely like go to the next level. Like, again, I'm at this great point, we all grind. I feel like I've been grinding my whole life to get to this point that I'm at. Like, you think about the freedom, and to some extent there's that freedom. I mean, we all have different levels and it's all subjective, but this was something I used to very much dream of, and now I'm here and I don't want to miss this chance, right? Like when you have momentum, that's truly when you need to go all in. And I feel like in my life so many times, I've not done that. I have chickened out per se, and even now it's like, obviously my mom really wants me to stay at home. My dad's like also just like, they obviously want me to like be at home, and at the same time they want the best for me, but it's like, it's a hard decision for them. So it's like, I need to just step up and like do it, I just need to do it. And again, sometimes you have to really put your back against the wall, really commit to something for shit to actually happen, So if I really make that decision, it's like, holy shit, okay, I have 1 year lease, I have to pay the rent, I have to pay all this. So I gotta make shit work out. I can't just like chill, I really gotta lock in and continue to progress and grow more. And being here, like I said, it already is a much different vibe. Like I feel like in a way more disciplined, way more responsible. Like I what's it called? I just finished washing the dishes, grocery, cleaning the house, laundry. Like there's nobody else, right? It's just me. And to some extent I enjoy that because again, it forces me to be smarter with my time. So yeah, and it's about to be summer, and in the summer it's going to be peak. Like it's going to be super nice here. Like I said, the lake is a minute away. So genuinely, yeah, like bro, it's like, well, what's the worst that's going to happen? Everything's going to go completely wrong. I'm going to fail, whatever. Like 1 year later, whatever, I have that choice. I can go back home and reset if God forbid, knock on wood, worst case, which I'll never let happen. But that's what I like to, I guess my dad's going to be watching this, but that's how I like to put it, right? Even me coming here, I was like, what's the worst that's going to happen, right? Like my parents wanted me to finish university so I can, be like, here's the diploma or whatever. And I did it, right? But now it's like, now I need a full, like I've been doing my own thing for years, but this is a big decision, right? Like truly like when you're alone in a new place. And yeah, anyway, so I've been looking for apartments in this building because I genuinely love this building. There's none that are what I'm looking for yet. And again, I have 2 weeks here. So I hit up the people that I got the Airbnb from and I was like, if I have to extend it for a little bit, is that possible? They said yes. First, they were like, the rate is like basically double from what I got it at. And the World Cup is coming up in June and it's going to be here and like prices are insane. And then they were like, they can give me a little bit of a discount. It's still super expensive, but if I have to do it for like a week or two, it's a lot better opposed to like taking all my stuff back and then coming back. You know what I mean? So I'm really trying to check every single day. I'm even checking other good buildings, but so far nothing. I mean, I have 2 weeks, a long time. But yeah, I guess today was actually my halfway point of being here, or for the 4 weeks. Today was 2 weeks officially of being here, and like I said, there's been a lot of ups and a lot of downs, a lot of celebration days, a lot of demotivated days, but we're here. I'm feeling great. I'm putting in the work, grinding. Probably gonna make 4 more shorts today, and progress is being made. That's the one thing. Like I've realized as an entrepreneur, it's like, dude, the goals, like it doesn't matter. Even if you hit them, there's just the new goals are waiting. Like, so you'll feel the same way. Like you can have it as crazy goals as you think. And as soon as you get closer, even hit them, like the next goals are instant. So you don't even feel like accomplished to some extent. But again, that's what I've been reading this book, The Art of Spending Money. And it just talks about more like contentment, which we talked about in yesterday's episode. And, just being happy with what you have. And I'm very, like where I am right now is genuinely where I want it to be. I'm sitting in my own living room. I have the crazy sick view. I have these LED lights. For some reason, when I envision my apartment, I have these lights, and now I do. I have a TV. Like I'm about to, when I make dinner, I'm about to watch a show. Like just chill. You know what I mean? I'm not like there's no rush or like nothing else. It's just me, my grind, and I think that if I give it 1 year, I can truly change the trajectory of not just me but also my family, because I do want to help them, and I know like for my parents and stuff like that, like their goals are, not as ambitious as mine. So, I do think I can help them a lot, right? Like just especially financially, like it's not like I need to, what's it called, give them $1 million. Like they're gonna be happy. They'd be happy, and a lot less would help them out. And I could do that, So I know it's gonna be interesting. But I've set my mind to it. I don't want to go back, just because, bro. Like now I think about it, being home, it was like so slow paced, so chill, so quiet, so different. And I guess being in the same home for most of my life, it's like it feels like a freeing feeling to finally do that. But also, it's not like, oh yeah, my whole family moved. It's like the fact that I did it in a way where it's like I was working towards it and I accomplished it. It's like I had to work for this shit. It wasn't just like my parents moved or anything. It was like, dude, I've been fucking grinding to do this and to actually come here. It's not just like I went to somewhere else. I went to the best city there is nearby, right? So I'm here now, and it's like I truly want to like give it my all, right? And like I've been doing it obviously, but like really give it my all, go all into everything about my life. And as you guys know, I've already been locked in where, day 52 with the gym. I've been eating healthier. I've been reading, learning a lot, right? Like being more content. Just everything, man. It's been great. So, and even with my actual business, that's been doing good as well. And one of, not one, but there's a bunch of people, but there's a ton of wins I have as well with like my community recently. So it's been great all around. And the days that I feel down or whatever, demotivated or any negative days per se are all just in here. It's not actually a negative thing, right? It's never negative. It's all in here, right? 90% of things I feel like are in here. So yeah, I think I've set my mind, genuinely. And I know that I'm going to figure it out, bro. Like I always do. I was ready to make the commitment a month ago. I'm happy though I did this for a month, to actually test it, because like now I truly know that I'll be happy here, right? Like it was important. I didn't, if I maybe made the decision, I was like, a year, it's scary, to sign a lease or whatever. But now it's like, okay, sure, I spent an extra $1,000, but now I know for sure, right? So now it's technically, if I didn't, it was bad, I would have saved whatever, saved a lot of money. But now I know. Now I'm going to be happy. Now I know what I'm looking for. So everything honestly about where I'm at right now, like this building, this location is peak, and that's ideal scenario. So anyways, yeah, boys, that's basically it. And yeah, I'm just taking it one day at a time, making the most of my day every single day. I had a call with one of my students, and he was just like, I feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm like, bro, welcome to the party. I feel like that every single day, and I feel like everybody does. And I told him, and the one solution I apply, and I told him, is like, just do more. Literally, if you feel like you're not doing enough, just do more. And it doesn't have to be directly one thing. It could be whatever your goals are, and whatever you're doing to get to those goals, do more of that. So if your goals are to make $3,000 a month with YouTube, for example, and you're uploading on one channel, upload on two. If your goals are to become more fit and you're going to the gym, 5 times a week, maybe go to the gym 5 times a week and go for a run 3 times a week, right? If you want to, I don't know, read more books, like you feel like you want to learn more than if you're spending 10 minutes a day reading, just read 20 minutes a day. Like, do more of whatever it is. And as you do more and you get more busier, it's better to be busier than to feel like you're not doing enough. Because when you're busy, you don't even think about anything. You just get shit done, right? Like at night, you should be going to bed like worried, because you're freaking so many things to do, opposed to like just sitting and like being like, damn, I'm not doing enough, right? So that's what I do, bro. If anytime I don't feel like I'm not doing enough, I just do more. And everybody has days of vulnerability, like, where you feel like whatever. And it's okay. Take a break, whatever. Like, play a game, watch a show, chill out, go for a walk. It's not supposed to be a perfect path. It's not supposed to be like every day is going to be perfect and you're just going to be fully dialed in every single day, because that's unrealistic. But what is realistic is that, you set these goals, you work towards them every single day, and with the right time, you will achieve them. That is realistic, right? So anyways, boys, that's it for me. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. I guess that I have decided to stay. That's my video title. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed day 53. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 54. And as always, keep working hard. Stay happy. Good night.